Hey, good morning, guys. This is Mike, Kilo Fox 5 Oscar. Real quick test I wanted to perform. So I have the K4D on the left running my software QK4. It's running latest field test version. And then I have a Flex 8600, which is on my local LAN, and it's running the latest version. I think it's like 4.2.20 or something along those lines. And I have both of them hooked up to the same Step IR urban beam at 35 feet through an alpha delta coax switch. And this is mostly a reception test, or it is a reception test. So I won't be doing any sort of transmitting here. I have the pitch at 500 for both sides. I have the bandwidth set to 200 for both sides, and APF is turned off. And then we will go ahead and also turn off this right here. There you go. And then for the audio, for you guys listening, how I have that set up is loopback. So I have the audio output of each piece of software into its own dedicated interface into loopback, which then pipes it out to my speakers so I can hear it. But also so that OBS Studio, which is what I'm using to record this video, gets it directly from the app. So it's not picking up any sort of ambient noise from my room. The other thing that I'll be doing is muting my microphone just to rule out any sort of strange echoing sounds. So when I'm doing the test, I'll be muted and letting you guys listen to the signal, and my mic will be off. And then I'll turn my mic back on at various times to sort of have some commentary and see if I'm missing something. But the whole reason for this is just really for me and you guys out there to see if I missed something on the Flex 8600 setup. It's not a head-to-head battle by any means. It's literally just, hey, did Mike, you missed this? And since it's a new radio, it's it's just something I kind of wanted to get the community input on. So that being said, we're going to keep it pretty basic at first. You no noise reduction, no APF, and just sort of see how that goes. So, all right. So we will start off with the K4 looking for a signal. The alpha delta switch is already set to the K4, and I will go ahead and turn up the volume, and you'll be able to hear that. So that's North Carolina, it looks like, sounds like. I think that was a K2J. So let's go ahead and swap over. Let me let you hear it muted real quick. Okay, so you probably heard thank you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the Flex now. All right, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear, but I saw the traces here of one of the stations transmitting, but as you guys are getting the audio, the same audio I'm getting, I can't hear anything. So someone said to play with the AGC. So let's go ahead and it makes the audio more pronounced around 60, of course, but it also brings up the tinny, echoey background noise, right? So it's possible he moved off frequency, but to be certain, let's just bounce back over to the K4 real quick. So here's the K4. Okay, I'm going to bounce back over. So I'm just making some adjustments to OBS Studio here. The Flex has more audio gain into the loopback, so I just wanted to make sure it's not overdriving. Okay, so still not hearing anything. I'm going to mute and bounce back to the K4. All right. Yeah, sorry for all these pop-ups. I don't have my Stream Deck set up, so I'm having to manually mute and unmute. So that's why you see me keep opening OBS Studio. Yeah, so you may have moved off frequency, but I think we captured some data. I'll see if I can find another weak signal on the K4, and then we'll bounce over to see if this is pretty light over here. See what this is, if we can make out what it is, or even if we can just basically hear it. Of course, and as soon as I do that, they're gone. Here's another one. Wait, now he's back. Okay. Oh, look, here he is. There you go, K2J. So he's back. Let's wait to... Let's let him call CQ a few times, and I'll bounce over to the Flex. So we're back on the Flex now, and let's listen for the CQ. Okay, you guys probably caught that. I was off frequency. I saw I was off by a couple hundred hertz. So you can see the very light traces here, but I'm really just not hearing him at all. And if I am, it's just unintelligible. So it's quite a big difference from the K4. So if you see something in here in my settings, please comment. I've been told to play with this AGC. It operates differently than the K4, from what I understand. So I've been moving it around, but it really hasn't made that much of a difference for me. They said to tune off frequency and or into a quiet area of the band, make an adjustment till the noise comes down, then move back to the signal. So I'll do that right now, and you guys can watch me do that live, and then I'll bounce over to the K4, and you can hear the difference. And then for the K4 settings for the AGC, I'm in fast and have some custom settings here, so you guys can kind of see what that looks like. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and mess with the AGC on the Flex side. I'm still on the Flex, and I'll go ahead and mute out and play around with that. So again, sorry about opening OBS again. I just don't have my Stream Deck with me. Okay, it looks like K2K is on, so let's bounce over here and check that one out. I think it's right here. All right, it's pretty strong. Let's go ahead and mute this guy again. All right, as you can see in that last one with the K2D, it's clearly more pronounced on the Elecraft versus the Flex 8600. So if you guys see anything in here that is noticeable, or you see me, that I need to change, let me know. Like I said, I've been playing with it for a day and a half or so, and haven't really found anything that jumps out at me. Uh, there's the filters in here, um, but I haven't really seen anything that's made me think, oh, I need to change that, and it'll help with the reception. So anyway, that's it for now. Again, please leave a comment if you notice anything different or anything that I need to change. Thanks. This is Mike, Keel Fox 5 Oscar.